Hi everyone, thanks for checking in to my presentation on how to properly play a note on the trombone. So a couple of disclaimers: I've been playing trombone for over half my life, probably about 12 or 13 years. I went to school for trombone, I studied professionally, I'm now a professional trombone teacher as well as trombone player. Um, I have my audience member and participant right here who is going to learn how to properly play a note on the trombone. I'm first going to start this presentation with sort of talking about the components of the trombone, how the trombone works. Then I will talk about how to properly put the trombone together, how to properly hold the trombone, and then I will get into how to play on this thing, which is the mouthpiece, which will attach to the trombone, and then you send air through the horn and make a sound. So that's our goal for today. Again, I will start with the components of the trombone. So here you have the bell section, which contains the bell. This is where the sound exits out. Trumpets have them, all brass instruments have bells, as well as saxophones. So that's that, the bell section. Here's the slide, perhaps probably what the trombone is most known for. It's pretty much exclusive to trombone in that it has a slide that allows it to change notes and make all sorts of cool and fun sounds that other instruments can't. And then here, what I consider to be the most important component of the trombone is the mouthpiece. It is exactly what you think it is. It is the piece that you put onto your mouth. This is what you send the air through to make the sound. The reason I consider this to be the most important component of the trombone is I was taught, and I teach my students now, that this is really the instrument and this is the amplifier. If you think about an electric guitar can only be heard for the most part through an amplifier, where all of the technique and mastery and time and practice is spent on this thing. So I would consider this to really be the most crucial piece of the trombone. Any questions?
No.
Okay. So now I'm going to properly put the trombone together, which obviously is important. So you're going to take your bell section. There's like a hole right here. Here's the receiver for the slide. You'll just put them together. There's a little lug here that you spin to the right to tighten it. Now it's pretty tight. This doesn't move. It's all pretty much one piece now. Then, if you see right here, this is the mouthpiece receiver. There's a little hole here where the mouthpiece is inserted. There you go. You have a fully put together trombone. Next order of business would be how to properly play on the mouthpiece, or what we consider to be the real instrument here. So what you're going to do, this was taught to me by my trombone professor at college. This is an analogy we use to set our chops, our embouchure. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to act like you're swallowing a basketball, which basically just sort of relaxes all of the muscles in this group. And then you're going to follow that by saying the sound M to basically get your lips to settle. So basically what that's going to look like is M. And as you can see, my chops, my lips, I call them chops, is what we call them in the brass world, set to a very neutral, calm, relaxed, stress-free position, getting ready to send air through the mouthpiece, through the trombone, to hopefully make a beautiful sound. Okay, so with the mouthpiece, I will demonstrate what that sounds like. Disclaimer, it might not sound that gorgeous, but we're getting there. M. Okay, there you go. So now I'm going to put the mouthpiece into the receiver of the horn. Now I will demonstrate how to properly hold the trombone, which is also important. What you're going to do with your left hand is going to make basically the gun, the pointer, with your pointer finger and your thumb. You're going to take your left hand, put the thumb over the brace that connects the bell to the gooseneck. This is the gooseneck, by the way. you'll take your pointer finger and put the tip of it over your mouthpiece receiver, and you'll put the rest of the fingers on your slide. Really ergonomic, really nice and easy, very relaxed. Then with the right hand, I like to say to all of my younger students, be like Mr. Krabs. Basically, you want to make the sort of like pincers with your 2 fingers and your thumb, and you'll put those right on the bottom brace of the slide, which allows you to move it like so. Any questions before I move forward?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
So now that we know how to properly assemble the trombone, how to set our embouchure, and how to play on a mouthpiece, and how to hold the trombone, now we're going to attempt to play a note. Again, I've done this for a while, so I should hopefully sound okay. And that's a note. Now, let's see what my audience has come up with. Hopefully I've been a good presenter and teacher, and let's see what she can do. There you go. Any questions? You know how to hold it?
I believe I put my finger here.
Correct. Yep.
Ow,
Ooh,
sorry.
that's okay.
Mr. Crab here.
Yep. Right here on this one. Yep.
Like this?
Yep. Awesome. Okay. And there we have it. We have been able to teach someone who's never played trombone before, ever, to play actually a quite good note on trombone, how to hold it properly, and how to assemble it. Thanks for viewing my presentation on how to properly play one note on the trombone.